heading over to Andy's because he built this homemade truck that I did a video on, and he's finished it. So let's do another video of that. So what makes what pumps that shipping thing?
Well, big hydraulic cylinder there,
Uh-huh.
and the pressure for that cylinder comes from this hydraulic pump. This is a Princess Auto hydraulic pump that's controlled by this remote switch.
So this is made for building your own dump truck?
Basically, yeah.
Really?
It's meant for building your own dump truck or wood splitter or this sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
I use this for hauling my firewood and just work around the farm.
Uh-huh.
Truck basically is built from a homemade frame.
Uh-huh.
It's a Toyota back axle, a Toyota front axle.
Okay.
So we've got a Volkswagen engine and transmission from a 85 Jetta, and this would normally mount transversely in the car. We've remounted it longitudinally and connected our drive shafts through a homemade drive shaft from the output of the transmission to the Toyota differential front and back. The differential in the Volkswagen transmission, of course, has been locked so that it runs both the front and the rear drive shaft equally. There's no differential between them anymore.
Oh, so if one wheel slips, it doesn't...
Exactly. If that was an open differential, of course, it would spin either or, the front axle or the back axle. This is our shifter arrangement here, which isn't perfect, but it does the job quite effectively.
You didn't have any like shifter cables you could use for that?
This is a linkage shifted transmission here. Really, it kind of linkage presented itself the best. If I had found a newer transmission, they are a cable shifted one, that would probably be a benefit for the next build. Two things that I'd like to find for the next one: a slightly older Toyota truck so that it has a solid axle front and back, and a slightly newer Volkswagen transmission so that it has cable shifters. Should make that setup a lot nicer.
I guess you just kind of use what you got.
Use what you got, exactly. The covers are removed here to show the motor. This is actually a turbo diesel Volkswagen. I started out with just a conventional diesel, non-turbo diesel, and found it just a little bit underpowered for a lot of what I was doing. So I went to a turbo diesel. This is the Toyota Rad, and that works very effectively. I have a electric fan in front of the Rad. This is my shifter arrangement through here. The rods from it run just beside the Rad. It's about as close as I could get it to the Rad. Obviously, it'd be better to have the shifter over a bit, but with the linkage style arrangement, that's the best I could do. It's not something that you're shifting continually. Basically, you'll pick a gear, do what you're doing, and stick with that gear. So it's not actually as inconvenient as it appears. These switches for the wipers, the light on the roof.
Oh, it's got wipers too.
This type of thing.
Cool. And you have a windshield now.
Yes, it's actually quite enclosed. And in the wintertime for plowing snow, I actually have a heater as well.
Oh, wow, all the creature comforts.
Exactly.
AC?
No. The doors being open is the AC. Not just a heater, but also a defroster. So it's quite convenient.
And with these doors, you can operate it with the doors open quite well too, eh?
Of course, yeah. Summertime, of course, the doors are mostly open.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
They're set up on a hatchback lift cylinder here, which keeps them all the way open or all the way closed, just the way this pivot point works.
Oh, and they flip a full 180.
So.
And you got the nice seats too.
Exactly, Ford van seats. Hidden behind that one is my coolant reservoir, and behind this one is my power steering reservoir.
Let's take it for a spin.
Okay. Yeah, it was the only way I could do it to get past the seats.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pretty bumpy.
Yeah, it's a little rough. In a case like this, this, you kind of want seatbelts, but that's a future installation.
I couldn't find them.
No, that's a future installation. It's a very handy farm vehicle.
Oh yeah.
I use it for a lot of wood hauling and hay hauling and this sort of thing around the farm.
How much load can you put on it?
I've had a ton on it.
Oh wow.
Firewood, and it'll dump that no trouble. And it's been in some pretty poor terrain also.
So we're driving pretty slow right now. Which gear are we in?
This is first gear.
Okay.
We'll try second.
Oh, even bumpier.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. Why would so many people want to see that?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing better to do?
I suppose.
It's YouTube.
This is the same reason that I built this.
Yeah.
Boredom is a terrible thing.
Oh, I don't know. If you build cool trucks like that,
Well,
beats video games.
that's true. A person needs some kind of entertainment. We can finally get some rain. I can show you a bit better mud scene. But
Oh yeah, we got no mud.
there's no mud around right now. This is the best we can do.
At least we're not getting dirty.
That's true. That's true. Shall we plow?
We got some snow?
Not much. We can try plowing some dirt.
Strong enough for that?
We'll try.
It's a good thing it's got those springs when it gets caught up, eh?
Yeah, it kind of trips it back.
I guess it's really just meant for snow, isn't it?
Doesn't really take very much to trip it.
Yeah, yeah.